Hello. Thank you for coming to my live. It's great to see you. So, today is all about saying a big, massive thank you to the metal detecting community for supporting my channel. I know I'm just a newbie. I started metal detecting in the summer, towards the end of the summer, and very quickly started up my channel, and I just can't believe that I have been so lucky to get 300 subscriptions already. So thank you so much for all your support. So the last time I posted a main video was about 8 days ago, and I announced that to say thank you for 300 subs, I was going to do a draw and a giveaway. So that's what we're here to do today. So I can see somebody has come on. So Suffolk Searcher, hello, thank you very much for coming. So we're going to be doing a draw today, and the winning item is my book, which is called Travels with Tessie, and it's a poetic journey throughout southwest England. So this was all a little bit short notice, so I know I might not get many people come in today. Hi Rob, all right. So we'll just go ahead with it. Yeah, we'll just get on with it. But this is a book written by myself. And I thought to start with, I could give you a little taste of what's in there. So if in the comments, if you want to put a number between 1 and 75, I will read one or more of the poems to you, just so you can get an idea of what you might be able to expect if you win this book, or if you like the sound of it, you might want to go and check it out anyway. So if you could give me a number between 1 and 75. Okay, amazing. Thank you, Rob. Right, let me go to number 34. Let's see what we've got. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay. So you have picked a poem called Sheep Store. Sheep Store is in Devon, in the southwest of England, and it's where I grew up. And I wrote a poem that was inspired by a very, very hot day when I took my 2 boys up Sheep Store. And Sheep Store it's not a mountain, it's not high enough, but it's kind of a big rocky granite tor, like a big hill, and it's very, very picturesque there. So I'll read you this one. Sun ferociously burning my back, walking pole handy in case of some sort of attack. Mother says don't walk the moor without a stick, and wear long socks to protect from scratches and ticks. Setting off on our expedition, Burrator, my children have never climbed Sheep Store before, and oh my, the view of that deep dazzling pool, a reservoir glistening like a gigantic blue jewel. So up and up we clamber across granite boulders, enjoying the climb despite straps digging into our shoulders. Yet when we reach the top, what an absolute treat. The wind relentless, but the whole world at our feet. And I think I might have a picture of Sheep Store, or at least the Burrator Reservoir, in the back of the book. I've got some. I might be wrong, but I do have some pictures of lovely places in the UK in the back of this book, and it might not be the case that Sheep Store's on there. Oh, actually, yeah, I thought it was Burrator Reservoir. So you can't really see, it doesn't really do it justice over the camera. Okay, so we'll do another one. So we'll do 38, and then I'll get the names out and we'll put them in the box here. So let's do 38 and see what we've got. I don't have any of the east of England, Suffolk Searcher, I don't think. No, I don't, because I haven't really been there before, I don't think. Okay, this one's called Pixies of Devon. This is a bit of a fantasy one. Okay. A colony of pixie folk are said to live upon the rocks. They sing and dance all day long, playing havoc quite non-stop. Near Shalacombe, upon the moor they meet, Devonshire pixies with their playful feet. Near Tavistock, on Pixies Hill, a little cottage lay. The pixies made it home among the tulips every day. A dear old lady nurtured her garden with pride, hearing the pixies sing to soothe their baby's cries. When the sad day and came, and up to heaven she was shown, the pixies would appear on the old lady's gravestone, with her flowers now destroyed and the pixies so forlorn. On her grave they left little tulips on a neat little lawn. The pixies, though mischievous, are kind and simple folk. Find them on the high moor or in the woods next to the oak. They're willing to do good for rewards that are quite small. The cheeky Devonshire pixies, they look out for one and all. So that was just a little bit of a fun one. So there are lots of poems like around Devon, Cornwall. I do have some ones, actually, it's a bit random, but there's ones about Hampton Court Palace in there, because I'm very much inspired by history, hence how I love metal detecting so much. And in addition to that, I also have a little book called The Voice of Six Tudor Queens, which is a little chapbook, so you can see it's quite small. And there's 6 poems, each from the viewpoint of Henry VIII's wives. And then at the very end, let's see, there are some other poems at the back, including the one that was about Hampton Court Palace, which is in this one, Travels with Tessie. So there are a few other little bits in here. So what I was going to do, I actually was going to give this one away as first prize. And then, because I was feeling really, really generous, and I thought you guys might like this one because, you know, we love history, don't we, us detectorists? And I found a coin from the Tudor period, a hammered coin, and I'm sure you hopefully have also found some. You might like the poems in this book as well. So one for each of Henry VIII's wives. And also, just to note, I did write this before the new musical Six came out. So I didn't copy Six. This was published quite a few years ago. Hello, Dirk Claude Metal Detecting. How are you? Lovely to see you all the way from the USA, I believe. So thank you for joining me today. So if anyone does want to hear another poem from Travels with Tessie, just pop a number in, 1 to 75, and I'll read one of the poems. And while I'm seeing if anyone wants to hear one of those, what we'll do, we'll pop the names in the pot for the draw. Now, I was going to do an electronic spinny wheel thing, but I couldn't work out how to share the screen on this. So we're just doing it old school. So we have Dino Detects is the first name going into the pots. Okay, next one is Darren Sutton. So I'm just folding this up. It's difficult. I know it's a bit tricky because you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm putting it in here. I do promise that I'm doing that. Amazing. Okay, Treasure Hunting with Tom and Marie. Thank you for entering. Your name is going into the pots. We have next Janice Halsall. Folding you up there, Janice, and popping you in the pots. We have Mayer's Videos from Canada, I believe. Okay, someone a little bit closer to home. We have John from North Devon Detectorists. Okay, there we go. We have Barry Tippett from, I believe, the southwest of England as well, Devon or Cornwall. I'm in there. No, this person is from Cornwall. We have the Cornish Scratcher Detectorist. Let's put your name in. Oh, next one, Suffolk Searcher. Your name's going into the draw. Don't forget, if you want to hear another poem, just give me a number between 1 and 75, but not 38 and 35, was it, that we've already read. Dave Sheriff is going into the draw. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. I've been mostly doing tidying up so far today. And I'm going out later for a quiz. So really, really exciting. I do love a bit of a quiz. I have Keith Rutherford. I think Keith is in the USA. I believe he is, let's see, I thought I'd written this down. Perhaps I didn't, but he is in the draw as well. So let's put him in there. We've got Honesdale Detectorist going into the pots. Oh, brilliant, Dirk Claude. What's your name again? Sorry, I'm rubbish with names. Absolutely rubbish. I will find number 10 for you in a minute. And you are next up here, Dirk Claude Metal Detecting. I will put you in there. And then lastly, but certainly not least, we have Jericho02. He's going into the draw today. I'm going to be drawing 2 names. I'm going to be drawing the first prize, which is Travels with Tessie, Poetic Journey Throughout the Southwest of England. And I'm going to be doing a second one for this tiny little chapbook, The Voice of 6 Tudor Queens. So let's go to number 10, first of all, just to give you a little taste. Let's see what we have. This one's a bit nostalgic. It's called Beach Days with Mum. I sometimes feel sad at the beach, gazing at things that are just out of reach, thinking of memories of when we were little, when our mum and dad were young, and life had only just begun. Then I look at my own 2 boys, squealing and enjoying the sand and sea. Oh, how the years roll on. So many have been and gone. One day my beach days will be full of sorrow when I think of what will happen in years ahead when the unspeakable is said. Summer days with mum and my boys, adventures and such intriguing talks, crabbing, Cornish pasties and rock pools, sand sculptures, paddling and cliff walks. Not always idyllic. Life often isn't. But these days will be reminiscent in many years to come and long after the fun. There you go. That was number 10. Okay, so let's let's do draw for Travels with Tessie. So I've got all the little names in here that you saw that I read out, and whoops, one fell out, so I'm actually just going to put that one back in. And let's just, does someone want to say pick one? Just so you choose when I pick one. I'll just carry on mixing them around. If someone just wants to put a comment in telling me when to just pick the winner for Travels with Tessie. Now, thank you. Okay, so I have the winner. Okay, I have the winner in my hands. I haven't seen it yet. I think, can't read backwards too well, but I think it's actually Dino Detects, who isn't here, unfortunately. And Dino Detects is the winner for Travels with Tessie. So hopefully Dino will watch it. I'll send him a message anyway, or tag him or whatever. But yeah, fantastic. So Dino, reach out to me, and I'll get your address, and I'll be able to send this. It's a signed copies of Travels with Tessie. So guys, if you are interested in this book, it is on Amazon, and it is available as an ebook as well as paperback. So if you are interested, and or if you've got, any friends, family that might like the poetry in here, like I said, there's poems about Devon and Cornwall, like Dartmoor, the seaside, like St Ives, many different places you might have been if you live in the UK. If you want to go and grab yourself a copy on Amazon, it's there. But also if you find it on Amazon and you want to share it on your Facebook, or share it in with your friends and family, I'd really appreciate that, because I'm independently published, which means that I have to do all my promotion. So yeah, if you could give me a hand on that, that would be amazing. Cool. So I'm going to do the next one now. So we'll do some mixing again, and then if somebody wants to shout out, pick one, and I will draw the winner of The Voice of 6 Tudor Queens. And if someone wants to, you probably now, okay? Okay. Oh, wowzers. Okay. It is Dirk Claude, metal detecting. And you're here. That's amazing. Yes. Well done. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so glad you're here while I actually announced. Well done. Congratulations. This little one is yours. I am going to sign it for you, and I will send it to you. So we'll have to figure out how you can get me your address, because I'm not sure there's a private messaging facility on YouTube. I'll have to give you my email address. I'll comment, or I'll work it out how to give it to you after this live. But well done. That's amazing. So what you'll find in here is, look, I'll show you. Obviously you want it to be a bit of a surprise, but there are some nice little illustrations in there. So there he is, the King Henry VIII. And then we've got the contents is the 6 poems. So there's one for Catherine of Aragon, one for Anne Boleyn, etc. Yeah, I hope you like it. It's just a little chapbook, really. But I really hope you like it, and we'll sort out how to get this to you ASAP. Fantastic. So before I go and let you get on with your afternoons, no pressure, but do you want one more poem from Travels with Tessie? If you do, just stick the number into the chat and we'll do one more to finish off. But if you don't, it's okay. I don't mind. I am going to be getting ready to go to my boyfriend's in a minute. Oh, 17. And then, okay, we got 2. And then once I have finished up this, gone over to my boyfriend's, we're just going to go and have so much fun at this quiz and just have a right laugh. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with number 17 first of all. Let's see what we've got. Does anyone know Looe in Cornwall? And if you've been watching a programme on TV at the moment, which is the spin-off from Death in Paradise, there's a programme called Beyond Paradise, which is set in Looe. Well, it's not set, it's set in somewhere in Devon, but it's all in Looe, Looe. So this one's called Winter Beach at Looe. Winter beach at Looe, the sand all tossed about, mounds of tangled seaweed among shells and washed up driftwood too. Beautiful to see, despite the air so chilled. The sea more strong and fierce, the fresh air bites, yet sets me free. Clutching a small box, collecting limpet shells, freedom for us to run and nimbly clamber on the rocks. So that's a non-rhyming poem that I've done. However, it was inspired by, well, it's quite obviously a trip when it was not the height of summer. And I went with my 2 little boys, and it was just so lovely to see them running on the beach, exploring, and really having nothing to worry about at all. And I think the sea can be really, really beautiful, and the beach at any time of year, and actually often in the winter when the storms are there and the sea's rough, it's often most attractive to me in many ways. We will just do the other 2 as well since you've asked, and then we will wrap up. So let's do 11. Okay, this is also about the sea. This is actually really funny that you've just chosen this one, because this is more based on the summer time. Amazing, Dirk Claude. That's amazing. That will really help me. Thank you. Seaside chant. I'm on the beach and people watching. So many people here today. There's families with children, couples too, the young, the old, the happy and the blue. Canoes and bodyboards bobbing around, breakers making their crashing sound. Chatter and laughter from left to right, and children screeching in frenzied delight. So that's just a little image of a busy beach in the UK in the summertime. And let's finish off with Rob's request for number 58. So I will just find that one. Here we go. This is a short one. This is a comparison about country life versus city life. City life, city strife. Strap yourself in and hold on tight. Faster, faster, can't lose pace. You've got to win this race. Country life, rolling tide, Dartmoor mystery, natural history. Slowly, slowly, rest is rife. Relax, enjoy the countryside. There you go. So I want to say big, massive thank you to everyone that's joined me this afternoon. It's been really fun to go live, and hopefully I'll be able to find some time to do this again sometime, and we can maybe talk about some metal detecting stuff and show some of the finds and stuff. So yeah, thank you, and thank you for all your support for my channel. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a really lovely rest of the weekend and enjoy yourself, because Monday comes round far too quickly, doesn't it? Thank you. See you later, guys. Bye. Will do. Bye.